Alright guys, so today's project we're going to change out this new cover for this old cover. As you can see, she's seen a little better days, and I don't know if anybody's ever seen these before. The same type that's on, this is an enclosed trailer, but they have them on campers, you know, RVs, all that kind of stuff, and they get sun bleached and need to be changed out. So I'm going to show you guys how to change them out. So one thing you're gonna have to see is that little round circular deal that's on the kick arm right there is gonna go to the back. I'll show you from the bottom, it might be easier to see. So let's pull off the bottom first and get it loose. Alright, so we got these 4 screws. I got a couple of them out already, and this screen comes out, and that'll allow you to get to these 2 bolts on each side of the crank mechanism, and that'll give you some slack because you have to get that round piece we talked about on the kicker arm into this hole, and that'll release this middle brace, and then I'll show you how to do the other brace. So let's get these screws out and get this lid detached so we can work on it. Alright, let's get these last couple of screws out here on this, and I tell you what, I'm going to pull this off. Phillips head in there too, because this sticks right through the screen, so that's, I don't want to mess our screen up. Be careful with these plastics because they get brittle over the years, and it's easy to mess them up just doing a little maintenance. Alright, so you may want, well, you're going to have to keep all this oriented. It ain't going to go back with one way, but sometimes some of these screws are drilled in from the factory and they're not exactly perfect alignment, so things only going to get aligned one way. Getting hot out here this morning. I can't seem to talk. It's usually not a problem for me. Alright, let's see. We got these 2. Okay. Alright. Now we're just going to pull the mounting screws for this. We don't have to fool with it anymore, I don't believe. But with the mounting screws loose, we should be able to get that good thing I saw there. Alright. So we're gonna, there we go. And of course we got stuff falling. Alright. So that's all free, so everything else is gonna be done on the outside. Alright, let's see if I can get this on there for you. So you got this tube, which is your hinge, which is that side right there. And you can see where my thumb is. There's a little notch on both sides. Okay? And it slides, the hinge slides through there. So what you want to do is slide it in there, and when you get it, you take a pair of pliers once you're on, and you just bend this a little bit on each side, and that acts as a stop so it can't travel left or right. So on this one, see if y'all can see this. So we're gonna get in here with some pliers and try and open that up, and then that should push off to the other side. I may need to get over there in a minute and fish it around, but let me get y'all set up here a little better. Maybe y'all can see it. Oh, come on in there. A bunch of damn pool seal or something in here, messing up my plan. They got some cool seal on the bottom of this hinge, so I had to take a razor knife and skin it right there, and then I realized that we weren't recording before I pulled all this off. So we got both tabs on both sides bent, and she'll slide right off like that. Alright, I'm going to get a little blow gun and clean that up a little bit before we go back on. Alright, so we're going to take our pad and cover this up so not too much of it ends up in the damn trail. And while I'm thinking about it, put these pliers back over here. Alright, let me see if I can get y'all down here. Hang on. So once you get it in there, you take this little tab, if I'm not blocking y'all too bad. Okay. So we're gonna put these pliers on here. I'm gonna bend this a little bit more. Alright. And now we gotta do the other side. Bend that the same way, and that locks it in. And then we'll catch our middle lift bracket. Alright. We're gonna Bend it down over here. And even though that battery went dead, y'all didn't miss an astronomical amount, mostly cussing. But I find a lot of times a little liberal, fragrant language may not help the situation, but it sure as hell helps me. Alright, let's go inside and get the inside hook. Alright, so we're going to lift this up, get our little piece in there. Let's see. Now I need a couple of little screws. Damn it, come on you. Seems like the hotter it gets in the day, the less stuff wants to cooperate. I can get that started. And I can run this one up. Now the reason I pull this outer ring, I didn't pull one before. Tried to get the screen out and pulling and prying on it, it got brittle, and it ended up breaking a lot of the plastic. So I want to see what this is. Alright, so we're going to go like that. Now we get our 4 other screws. I think this is this side. And not snugging them too tight so that they don't crack the plastic. Alrighty, check them once again. Yep, everything's down, sealed tight. This one's ready for action. Alright guys, we're gonna move on to the next project, and we'll see y'all on the next one.